Hi, I'm Brian Norrie and I'm the developer for TimePortAI.com. This is a new application built with the miracle of artificial intelligence that allows us to dive deep into what we know about history by connecting with characters from the past. And so if you could think of anyone that you'd love to sit down with and talk to, have a coffee with, and just ask whatever questions you can imagine, this application does just that. So we're going to jump right in. Let's go. All right, so here we are at TimePort AI. This is an app that I've created, and the whole idea behind creating this was to create an art installation. And I thought, how cool would it be if I could speak to artists from the past, learn from them by conversation? So that's where TimePort AI came into play. And so we're just going to get right into it. We're going to jump in. I've got plenty of different categories here, so I'm going to go down and click Find Artists, and then select yours truly, Van Gogh. All right, so with every character that emerges on this platform, you're going to see different pictures, you're going to see a description, and on the very bottom, you're going to see a place where you can add the questions straight into the portal. So the idea here is we're talking to these people from the past. They have a direct line straight to us, but they're living in the past. They're experiencing their world as they know it when they were alive. So I can't ask them any questions about their death or what they think about the present moment. They really don't have any clue as to what's going on. So that being said, we're going to jump in. We're going to grab these questions that I asked you guys to prepare. And the first one that we've got here is, what inspires you? Throwing this one through the portal, coming out the other end. For me, inspiration comes from the beauty of nature. I often take long walks through the fields, looking for something to capture on canvas. The trees, flowers, and animals that I observe provide me with ideas for artworks. I find great comfort in the outdoors, and I use that to generate creativity. I take great joy in painting and in capturing the beauty around me. Well said, Van Gogh. What was the relationship with your mother like? Good question. My relationship with my mother was a unique one. Of course, like any other son, I loved my mother dearly, and she supported me in my artistic pursuits. We often talked about my ambitions and dreams, though I never felt like I was able to make her completely understand my work. She always was there to encourage me. We disagreed on a lot of things, but I have never stopped loving her. What do you think of society? Now, this again goes to the idea that he doesn't know anything about our society. Society as I know it is quite complex. I don't think I'll ever fully understand it. I often find myself questioning the norms of the day and wondering why rules are in place. I think we should strive to make society more equitable and ensure that everyone has access to the basic necessities. We should also focus on preserving nature and its beauty so that future generations can enjoy it. I like that. This is quite the interesting experience. See, what we do is we create this character from everything that we know historically about this person, and then it is brought together and we create this interesting character that's built out of AI. And so what we're doing is we're accessing our personal history in a new and creative way. Next question. What does success mean to you? Good question. Success to me is finding happiness in this life. I'm constantly striving to achieve more, both in my personal life and in my art. I want to do something meaningful in my life, something that will connect with and touch people. I strive to make something that will last so that my legacy will live on and future generations can appreciate my work. What are your fears? My fears revolve mainly around my art. I worry that I won't be able to make something meaningful, something that will stand the test of time. I also fear that the world won't accept me or my work, and I'll be misunderstood and judged harshly. The thought of losing the ability to paint terrifies me as well, for it would be like losing a part of myself. What drives you? My main drive in life is to make something meaningful, both for myself and for others. That is why I paint. I create something that will pass through generations and be remembered. I believe art is one of the most powerful ways to touch other people and make an impact. I want to make something that will remain long after I'm gone. What are your regrets? My greatest regret is that I wasn't able to achieve success in my lifetime. I feel like I did not have enough time to make a lasting impression, and that my art will likely be forgotten. I dream of being remembered and respected, but I know that will never come to fruition. I'm also sad that I won't be able to experience what comes after my time. I can only hope that the future will be kind to others. What does love mean to you? Love to me is a passionate connection between two individuals. I believe it is something that can transcend time and space and is a beautiful emotion to experience. It is a bond that brings two people together and strengthens them. Love means understanding one another and cherishing each moment spent together. It is a powerful emotion that can bring so much joy and happiness to one's life. What is your favorite paint color? My favorite color to paint with is yellow. It symbolizes brightness, energy, and joy, which makes it a great color to use in paintings. The shades of yellow I often use vary from sunflower yellow to more golden tones. I love how it stands out against other colors and how it instantly lights up a painting. It often helps bring balance and creates contrast in a painting, and I love exploring the different ways I can make it work in my pieces. What inspires you to paint the way you do? I am inspired by nature and the beauty of the world around me. I seek to capture that beauty in my paintings, to convey the essence of my surroundings. I also draw inspiration from other art, whether it be a painting I've admired or the work of a fellow artist. It encourages me to strive to create art of a similar caliber and to push myself to reach new heights in my artwork. Ultimately, I am trying to create something that evokes emotion and brings joy to those who see it. Do you regret cutting your ear off? I do regret cutting off my ear. It was a moment of despair and desperation, and I wish I could take it back. It was an act of self-harm that I wish I could undo. Not only did it leave me in pain, but it also hurt a lot of people close to me. It was a mistake that I will forever regret. And there you have it. This is TimePort AI. This technology is about to be released, and I'm excited to be sharing it with you. There are many options in here, lots of different characters to explore in our history. Some characters that are fictional as well. And if you can think of a character, you can speak to that character as well. There's a function in here that is pretty magical where you can add your own character and the program will automatically create that character for you with the image and the information about that character. And then you can go on and speak directly to that character and have a full-on conversation as well. So many things to explore in this beautiful space, and I'm really excited to be sharing it with you. And I'm looking forward to bringing more videos like this. So if there's someone that you would like to connect with, that you'd like me to ask questions to, feel free to put them in the comments below. Until next time, this is Brian with TimePortAI.com.